Kathy.
I'm Jonathan. John.
What would you like to share?
Go for it.
Well, we would like to share the story of how our organization SBTAN started. And we're here today at the Pacific Pride 2024. It's just an amazing day every year. So exciting to be here. Our son came out almost 10 years ago in September next month, and he was 14 years old and said, I think I'm a boy. And I remember being like, what in the heck? I don't even know what to do with this. This is like 10 years ago. So I ended up going to a PFLAG meeting and hoping to get some great help there. And I went to this meeting, and it was lovely meeting, but there was nobody there that had a trans kiddo. And I thought, gosh darn it. It was all parents that had a child that was gay. And so I was a little bit bummed when I was in the meeting, but maybe 20 minutes later, a couple of other parents came into the room, and they ended up having trans kids as well. But then, of course, as the meeting's going, I'm very excited, but I'm very shy to say anything to them because it's just literally not even been a week since our kid came out. And so what happened at the end of the meeting, Georgia from PFLAG, who we love and adore, introduced the three of us, which I wouldn't have probably gone up to the two other women. And one of them said, oh my gosh, I want to start this org and da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, calm down. We are like just new to this. In my head, I'm thinking all this, but just very overwhelmed and very happy that these two parents were in there. And then I came home and told my husband, like, oh my gosh, like I went to this thing and I didn't, there was nobody that was trans, like had trans kids. And then these two moms came in and now they're talking about starting this org. So there's the three of us like trying to start this organization. And from there is when SBTAN started.
Yep. That's it.
Yeah, it really is. And it's just been great. So our kid's been out for almost 10 years and he's now in Portland, and he graduated from UC Santa Cruz, summa cum laude, double major. Like he's doing amazing. He loves the LGBTQ community up in Portland. Like he's just like so loving it there. But he did so much down here with our organization and with Pacific Pride, and just so many different things that he did down here that kind of made him who he is. So we felt like being parents and being, your kid it's so important to be open and affirming with your kid, because if your kid doesn't feel safe and loved at home, they're not going to feel that way at home, out in the world. And that's the goal of the SBTAN organization, is really, just giving parents that power and to make the best decisions for their children and to really, listen to their children.
Yeah, there's really a big change. And our son, when he came out,
when we supported him.
Yeah, and it's he was like really shy and closed in before, and after that it just flourished. Yeah. So it's just amazing.
I want to ask you guys a couple questions about SBTAN, but I want to turn the air conditioner on first.
Sure.
So. Yeah. Okay. So, can you say what SBTAN stands for anyone that's ever heard?
Yeah, Santa Barbara Transgender Advocacy Network.
Great. And what do your services look like? How can people access you?
Yeah, so you can access us through our website, sbtan.org. A couple things that we do is we most importantly provide parent advocacy and support for when they have kids that come out, parents have kids that come out that are trans, non-binary, gender non-conforming. And then also we have Lisa's Place, which is for people that are over 18 that are trans, or wondering if they are. Very open and affirming, supportive place. They meet in person, they meet online, but they can find those resources on the SBTAN website. We also do advocacy within the community. We've worked with the high schools to make sure that they have the right name and pronouns and stuff on their different systems over the years.
Yeah, we've trained all the largest organization here, schools, colleges, churches, and
yes.
School district. We work with school district a lot, and even changing their software to allow the name,
the correct name and things like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
is there anything else that you'd like people to know about SBTAN?
Just that, if
we're here.
We're here. And if people are just, also wondering if their child is, trans or non-binary or gender non-conforming, it's a great place to go and explore whether your kid is or not.
Yep. Everybody has their own pace and going, and, we respect that. And we're just here to support, and,
Well, thank you for the work that you are doing in the community. It's a really beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Great. Thank you.
Great. Thank you. All right.
Awesome.
We have all received a gift, an expected or anticipated gift for a birthday, anniversary, retirement. Each time we receive that gift, whether it meets our expectation, we feel something. Happy, sad, disappointed. The gifts that are unexpected, unconditional, small or large, have the potential of changing the trajectory of a life. Someone pays for your groceries when you're out of money, leaves you a big tip just when you think you can't afford your rent. Those are the gifts that ease our fears, make us grateful, and want to help others. This is a space where we share how those gifts, big or small, make a difference and change our lives. Welcome to the Starfish Connection.